Intersection is the source of illumination.
Intersection is inspiration, imagination, and innovation.
Intersection is the intersection. It's the intersection of art, it's the intersection of community, and it's the intersection of people coming together in order to realize those things and their impact when they come together.
What's exciting about being able to work with Intersection is that we're able to use art projects and the process of art to get at difficult conversations.
My favorite one was working with Larkin Street Youth because we got to work with these teenagers who are homeless. We worked with an artist named Judith who collects plastic at the Keiko Beach up in Point Reyes. And we took the plastic and we built these really long chains of them. So we did this over like a 4-week period and we educated the teenagers about the problem of plastic in the ocean.
It was in a play at Intersection, you know, with Camposanto. You know, it was, you know, the first one was Fist of Roses that I was in by Philip Kangatanda. And that was ridiculous because it was, you know, we interviewed all these people who had been involved in domestic violence on either side of it, you know, and use these people's interviews to write a script. And like we were using these people's words and images and playing these characters.
At the end of it, it was installed in the MoMA. Even though they struggle on a daily basis with their personal problems, they came to this workshop and they were so excited to be working on a project that they could, you know, walk by the MoMA, show their friends, hey, I made that, and look, I did this. That's my chain right there. You know, I own that.
Those people that got interviewed came to see the show, and they were so appreciative. They were, man, it felt like some weight got dropped off of these people's shoulders, you know, because their stories were told to a mass, to the masses, you know, and people all over the place identified with that story.
I never before experienced art in that way, how art could affect someone so personally.
Intersection for me, it's just made me the artist, the performer that I am today.
Intersection is spiritual because it inspires me to believe I can do the things I want to do.
Intersection for the Arts has really changed my life profoundly as an artist. Since my involvement with Intersection, I'm now supporting and funding projects and bringing my art out into the world on such a much larger scale than I have in the past.
There's so much possibility in bringing together friends and new friends that we have yet to meet and to see where the possibilities will ultimately lead.
That sort of attitude of just, yeah, I have no idea how it's going to turn out, but let's try because it's interesting and it's exciting and will make for really great art is something that I really appreciate about Intersection.
It's exciting to be reminded that life's an adventure and art is an adventure, and organizations tend to bog down the sense of adventure. To stay light as an organization to serve the adventure of art making, I think is the principle that I appreciate about Intersection for the Arts.
I think arts organizations and the arts are an important thing to us as humankind. No matter who we are, no matter what our differences, the arts helps connect us.
We think that any art project, any artistic idea is actually an opportunity to build community and dialogue that can bring people together who might not otherwise come together, that can address issues that are really difficult to address, that can shed light and illuminate, build understanding, and facilitate change.